I found out the reason for my genetic disorder. It's not because I ate fireplace ash as a child. It's actually because my parents are siblings. They passed it on to me before giving me to my current parents. Also, I learned I'm adopted. Amazing. No matter how old you get, you never stop learning. Nice. Friend invites me to his Twitch stream. Has a decent following. We start playing some video and talking. People start commenting about how funny I am. The next day, people ask if he can have me on the stream again. Wow, it felt nice. Be me, Hunter, sitting out in the cold-ass swamp at 6 in the morning doing some duck hunting. Before first light, my stomach starts going frickin' nuts. Ate Taco Bell for breakfast. Realize I'm about to shit myself. Run behind some tall grass, pull waders down so I can shit. Right as I start, I hear something move behind me. I turn my head to look. It's a frickin' gator. Said gator is now covered in my Taco Bell diarrhea, pig related. Get hungry. The nearest restaurant is 4 miles away. Only option is to walk there. Walk for around 3 kilometers. Some nice person offered me a ride to the nearest restaurant. Took me to the restaurant, invite him to eat with me if wanted. The guy refused and said that he had a soccer match to play. Eat at the restaurant. Order pizza and chicken wings. The owner of the restaurant sees me as an unfamiliar person around these parts. He talks to me. Tell him how I got here with my parents and how I'm only here for a couple of weeks. The owner of the restaurant offered me a ride to where I'm staying. Canadians are really nice and wonderful people. Chief, this guy has no social media. No job record, no pictures, no girlfriend, he's a ghost. Chief, we tried to pull a tail on him, but we can't even tell if he's got a car. He hasn't even got a driver's license on record. And when we looked for an address, the best we got was his mother's house. We did 20 days of surveillance and never saw him come in or out. We ended up pulling up old tax records, and we can't even find a single job on record. All we found is that, in 2019, he made $26 trading on Robinhood. No known associates, address, jobs, nothing. This guy's a pro. Is fat, looks fat, doesn't lift, only eats fish and berries, still faster and stronger than 100% of /fit. What is his secret? He's happy. Be me. 6'2", healthy hair, brown eyes, less than 15% body fat, still no friends, let alone partner due to social inaptitude. Don't believe the black pill bros, it's all about the personality. Your blood is full of microplastics. If you lose some blood, your body makes new. Plastic-free blood. Poison no more. The medieval doctors were onto something. Purify your blood. Use leeches. Let the poison out. Be me, 19. In college, arrive at college before class started. Needed to shit before first class. Get to the bathroom and open the door. Prof is in there shitting. Door wide open. WTF.jpg. Stare at each other for a few secs. He holds his hand out to close the door. I shake his hand. Be me. Relationship with cute girlfriend. Everything's going great. She's perfect. One day, she brings up open relationships. That feeling when I'm a bit jealous but don't want to seem insecure? Sure, babe, let's try it. Feels good, man.jpg. First week goes fine. She goes out with some other guy. Tell myself it's all good. I'm chill. Second week, start feeling weird. See her post selfies with him on social media. Brain.exe has stopped working. Kinda want to throw my phone out the window. My face when she tells me they slept together. Not gonna lie, my heart drops. I thought we were cool with this. We are. It's just fun. Start second guessing everything. Spend nights alone watching sad anime. Why did I agree to this? Decide to confront her. Face-to-face talk. Anxiety levels over 9,000. I don't think this is working for me. She rolls her eyes. Seriously? Just because I'm having fun? That feeling when I realize I'm about to lose her. Start begging for monogamy. Please, I can change. My face when I realize she's already emotionally invested in the other guy. Literally feel like a clown. She breaks up with me. Now single and still seeing them together on my feed. Never agree to an open relationship again. Still crying into my pillow. My face when I realize I totally messed it up. Be me. Now a cautionary tale. That feeling when I should have just stayed jealous and miserable. At least I wouldn't have lost my girlfriend. F my life. Hell boyfriend in bed last night. I like when you hold me. That feeling when he started crying. That feeling when rubbing his back and kissing his hair while he sobs into my chest. That feeling when he kept saying sorry and I had to tell him over and over that it was okay. That feeling when he asked me not to leave him. That feeling when never leaving him. Was a weird experience. Never had a man cry in my arms before. All I felt was love and a need to protect him. Be me. ITWG. Every day eat lunch in the big open workers cafeteria. Feel sad because I'm surrounded by normies and eat lunch alone. One day, notice a very obviously mentally disabled man in a wheelchair that sits next to the cafeteria doors. He sits alone too. On my way out, I wave at him and tell him to have a good day. He instantly perks up and smiles and waves back and tells me to have a good day. Start a tradition of every day waving and smiling to my new friend who sits near the door. His smile brings me joy and warms my cold, dead, terminally online heart. It feels good to know I'm bringing at least some amount of joy into someone's life, and there is at least one person who doesn't view me as a complete spurglord. I love my cafeteria buddy. Robros. Wake up. Reply to a thread. Shows up as an OP. You. Check browser history. I actually made the thread. It's over.
Be me. Just a regular anon. Browsing 4Chan every day. Pretty sure I have a crush on this girl from my class. Let's call her Sarah. She's smart, funny, and has the best laugh. Decide to be a Chad for once, make a move, start dropping hints, you know the classic, accidentally bumping into her. Notice she's been smiling at me more, like way more. Realize she might actually like me back? Heart racing, palms sweating. What do? Get a friend to help. He's got the game. Just ask her out, dude, it's easy, he says. Easy for him, right? Day comes, finally work up the courage to talk to her. Class is over, it's now or never. Hey Sarah, you wanna study together sometime? Totally botch the delivery, sounding like a nervous wreck. She giggles and says, yeah, I'd love that. Oh god.jpg. Feel like I'm winning, but then I realize I need to actually set a date. Panic mode activated. Cool, let's figure it out later. Smooth it out, Anon. Fast forward to next week, trying to keep it cool at lunch. She sits next to me, smiles, my heart skips a beat. So, about that study session. Brain goes blank, like a dial-up connection. Yeah, study. I've been really busy with, things and stuff. Things and stuff? Really, Anon? She looks kinda confused, like, WTF. Awkward silence for what feels like an eternity. Try to change the subject, say something witty. You see that new meme about cats? She just stares, eyebrow raised, waiting for me to finish. Realize I've flopped harder than a fish out of water. She takes a sip of her drink and gets up. I gotta go. See you later. Heart sinks to the floor. Still fumble my chance. Feels bad, men.jpg. That feeling when you realize she actually liked you but you're just a socially awkward potato. Decide to just keep browsing/B for the rest of my life. Forever alone. My face when I realize I'll never stop being a dork. At least I still have my memes. Mom comes home from work, stressed out as usual. Dad home drunk, sees me depressed and unmotivated to do anything. Takes me and my sister out to eat. Let me order anything from the menu. As the good boy I am, I order tendies with honey mussy. We leave and go visit my uncle and my newborn cousin. On our ride back home, we listen to Southern Nights, a song I love. My face when I realized she did all this for me to cheer up. Came home and didn't want to cry and say I love you cause I'm a wuss. Grow a pair of balls and go say, I love you, and thanks for taking me out. Sobbing all over her shoulder. Still crying while writing this. Although you'll never see this, thank you, Mom. I love you with all my heart.